Robert Kennedy with us here on the John Mendola Show. We're talking Lackawanna College football, and Robert, let's talk about this defense. You guys really tested in that secondary, a bunch of endurance when you're playing into the long afternoon on a Saturday. Talk about some of the plays your defense was able to make against ASA Miami.
I feel like the first half we were definitely playing tremendous, but in the second half I think we started to let up a little bit. But definitely in the first half I feel like we were on top as we usually are, and we were playing very good defense.
You guys really showed up against snow. Talk about the defense on the trip out to Utah.
Yes, sir. With the trip to Utah, we were definitely locked in for 4 quarters. We played very hard, and the goal line stand was monumental, and I feel like that'll just stay with us for the rest of the season.
Let's talk about going up against some of these top receivers in different programs. ASA Miami had a big one, they had a medium-sized one, they had a small. They had all different types of guys with a pretty good skill set, but you guys match up pretty well.
Yes, sir. I mean, we have a corner named Dejon Warren, and we call him Nugget though, and he definitely shut him down. And we have another corner named Mike, and he shut him down also. And I feel like we have the best secondary in junior college.
Take us through, being a safety, some of the other players back there with you, and who's playing well. A lot of rotation overall. Coach saying, hey, we got 9 guys playing on a defensive line. We got a bunch of linebackers. We got guys in the secondary we could use.
Yeah, I play next to, he's ranked number 2, but I feel like he's number 1. The number 1 safety in JUCO, Jair Brown. He's committed to Penn State. And with him next to me, I feel like I can honestly blitz whenever I want to, and as long as he's over the top, I know he got my back.
Let's talk a little bit about your defensive coordinator and what Coach does for you.
Yeah, Coach Reese, he's a mastermind behind everything. I mean, our defense is very talented, but Coach Reese he takes us to our peak for sure.
Coach Duda, talk about when you first met this guy and what's this dude all about? Big, intimidating guy, but the nicest guy in the world. But man, he's got a side to him that is like, okay, Coach, I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta call Coach Duda the GOAT. I mean, he's the greatest, like the best JUCO college coach ever. I mean, he's a great dude. He's a real funny person also, and definitely the most honest person. One of the most honest coaches I've ever met also.
Take us back to playing at Genell, being from there, what it was like growing up and your whole experience.
Yeah, growing up in Genell, I mean, it was a very cool thing. You know, you got the whole entire city behind you. It's a football town for sure. And then I also have my family as my backbone. They're always with me. They're still with me to this day. You know, everybody back home calling, and it was a very, very good thing for me.
How about the next step for you? Does it matter where you go, and what are you looking for at the next step?
I don't like to think about that as much, but definitely my next step, I'm looking to go Division I. I'm definitely trying to find a home in Division I. Hopefully it's Power 5, but wherever God leads me to.
Let's talk about getting used to the whole college thing, getting to Lackawanna, getting your feet wet, getting up early, and going to class, and doing all those things you got to do when you get to wherever you're going. Talk about how you feel like it set you up now for success down the road.
It definitely, I mean, at Lackawanna you have so much help to where if you're doing bad, it's honestly just on yourself. I mean, you got the coaches that even want to help you. The coaches will literally sit down and help you do your own paper, and then you have the teachers who really look out for you also. So I mean, there's no way you could fail.
Well, keep pushing along, Robert. Great to catch up with you. We wish you the best going forward.
Thank you.